we've got 4 rounds for you. The first round is all about Plus Group. So first up, are you a morning lark or a night owl?
Morning lark.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
And on that basis, milk first or afterwards?
I want to say afterwards because I know it's the right answer, but I definitely put it in first.
Oh, really? Oh.
I'll admit to it, yeah.
Can you explain your role to us in 1 sentence?
Yes, so my new role is an executive assistant. So I'll be working mainly with Scott on different projects that he's got going on. I was going to say keeping more organised, but he's already massively organised. So hopefully just streamlining a few things.
Keeping the wheels turning.
Exactly.
What's your favourite aspect about working remotely?
At the risk of sounding massively cliche, I'd just say how supportive everyone is and how nice everyone is. I think it was quite daunting when I first joined Plus Group because I'd never really worked remotely before, but there's always been someone on the other end of the phone, someone on Teams. I think when I first started, I must have annoyed Sue and Sam with about 1 million questions every week for about a month, and they answered every one of them. So
Yeah,
it just, I think that kind of carries throughout all the services and the entire company now. So it's just always been very supportive.
Oh, lovely. It's great that you feel that way. And yeah, I definitely agree. There's always somebody who's happy to answer your question if you're having trouble with something. Is there anything that you dislike about remote work so far?
No, I mean, there's been a couple of calls that have been on and my dog's just kind of dived in the background, been throwing toys around. That's the only issue I've had though.
Okay. Not too bad, just some minor technical issues.
Yeah, that's what we'll call them.
Now, everybody at Plus knows that you're our superstar baker on the team. So we've got a few questions about that. Is it pudding or dessert?
Pudding.
Cakes versus pastries?
Cakes.
Now, which recipe would you use to destroy the competition in Great British Bake Off?
I recently made some coconut cream brownies. They don't sound that impressive, but not to pat myself on the back, but they were amazing. So
oh no, definitely. I mean, those pictures that you sent us recently of the cupcakes you made they were beautiful.
Thank you.
Now you live in Manchester, but Plus Group is in Liverpool, so we've got some location questions here to challenge you now. Is it Manchester or Liverpool for you?
Half of Liverpool.
Why did you say that?
I don't want Mark to fire me. No, the people are a little bit more friendly.
Oh, really? It's interesting.
Yeah, you get when you're out and about, you get a few more people talking to you, and especially when we take the dog out, a lot of them just run up to him. So he likes it more in Liverpool.
And what's the best restaurant in Liverpool?
Probably Eliko's. It's in Bootle, so it still kind of counts. It's like a Turkish bar grill kind of place. The cocktails are amazing.
Cool. That sounds good to me. And are there any hidden gems in Liverpool that you'd like to share?
I would say Nightcrawler pizza. I don't know why all my answers are food based. They just are.
I mean, you can't go wrong with good food. Can you, really?
Exactly.
And who is Barney?
Barney is my very loud dog. I've had to put him in the garden with some treats so he doesn't make a surprise appearance.
Oh, I kind of wish he would. And what's his recommendation for a day out?
It would be, every time I've said the name of this beach, I've said it differently and every time has been wrong. Thurston Beach, I want to say, in Liverpool.
I'll definitely do a spell check on that before we publish this.
Yeah.
Now, last up, we have a round all about F1. So what's your favourite F1 team?
Haas.
Favourite F1 driver?
Sebastian Vettel.
Who's going to win this season?
Max Verstappen and Red Bull.
Why'd you say that?
a little bit more reliable. I think last time we had this conversation, I said Ferrari because their cars blow up less, and all their cars have done since is blow up, literally.
You jinxed it, basically.
I jinxed their season, so I'm not saying anything about Max.
Okay, fair enough. Well, that's our 20 questions all done. Thank you, Meg. Hopefully everyone's learned a little bit more about you now and your Job Within Plus group.
Thank you.